What is up, everybody? This is Splitintwo coming at you guys with a, well, new game. Early, I guess, early access? Or fully released? I mean, you can buy it, so I guess it's released. This is called Out of Ore. And we got this because we had the previous game, I guess, called the Dumbleberg? Brexberg? One of those things. But I did kind of, I guess this is kind of a first impression. Let's kind of play it. But I did a lot of recording earlier, and it kind of was just, you know, it was all just fumbling around with tons of key bindings and weird, oh my gosh, camera problems and, oh man. But anyways, let's get this going on. A lot of you guys have been waiting for me to make this, you know, being Mr. Gold Rush or whatever you guys want to call me nowadays. Old grumpy gamer guy who hates every mining game that comes out or whatever. But let's see what's going on here. So we can obviously take a loan. And I guess we can look, there's a lot of big ones here. $40,000 a day. I would assume it's not hard to make money. We really haven't ran a lot of dirt. Mainly been messing with keybinds, which I will actually be making a video on the keybinds that I have. I didn't want to go through in this video here. I pretty much will show you guys how to change everything to Gold Rush controls default, because honestly, we've all been playing that game already. This game, just being honest, has very horrible control layouts. So I'm just going to give you guys a video on how I changed all the controls to Gold Rush default. So that's what I'm used to. I've been playing Gold Rush for 10,000 plus hours. You know, so we'll bring that to you guys here soon. And holy crap, it's dark, so let's go ahead and how do you sleep? I think you just bring up some type of menu somewhere. Nope. Not escape. Oh, here it is. Okay. Nope, that's destruction mode. Turn that off. Daytime. Okay. Charge me some money. Says, okay, tutorial, buy a loader. Go ahead and grab this loader here. Let's get a big boy, I guess. Let's see. Quite a few of them. The models in this game, they're not too bad. I would like to see some upgraded, maybe some better high quality colors. Everything seems a little drab in this game. Kind of the same thing carried over from the last game as well. But overall, let's just pick up the L500, see how the ground deformation works. I'm kind of interested to see, whoa, the camera, they gotta fix that. Camera on clipping, brothers. Learn it. It's an Unreal feature. It's a one check but you guys should definitely use that, Mr. Devs. That way the camera doesn't clip through the walls and you lose out where you're going. And that way it automatically doesn't have to scroll in and out. So maybe you guys should definitely work on your camera settings. Help everybody out a little bit. The vehicle controls, like I was saying, they're really awkward. I had to change the drive ones around to the arrow keys. And that way I could, you know, maneuver around, because a general setting for all of them is WASD. But we're going to need those controls, so I changed it to the arrow. Oh man, no, please not this type of dirt. Gosh damn it. Is it really deforming into the ground? Why? Okay, let's just try to get a scoop here. Like, this is just gonna fall out everywhere, isn't it? Oh no. Yep, and it just leaves little Minecraft squares all over the ground. Oh gosh. Why can't we just get a fill bucket indicator animation and a slight, you know, like an indicator for fill? I mean, oh gosh, another rock's falling out. Oh man, it just left a turd on the ground. Okay, let's line this up here. It's not full GR controls because, like I say, WASD has to be changed. But it'll take a little bit for me to get used to even that. But like I said, new video. We'll be posting the link here somewhere in the upper somewhere. You'll see a thing that'll pop out, and that video will be coming out here pretty much the same time this one will. So okay. So we just loaded that in there, and then the thing said deliver more material. Deliver 500 and something odd tons to this thing. So we played yesterday a little bit, and it literally just said for me to walk 10,000 miles. And I was like, I'm just gonna play that song and not walk 10,000 miles. But apparently now I have to deliver something 10,000 miles. I don't know. I really don't know what they're trying to do with this, but well, yeah. We'll just leave it at that, boys. I'm trying to be positive here, dudes. I've been, like I said, I've been following these guys for quite a long time and been disappointed pretty much the whole way, so I'm trying to be positive. So let's just dig a hole and have some fun and see what these different machines can do and check out their deformation and their performance and things like that. We'll talk about that a little later on in the episodes that will be coming out with Out of War. Right now, I just kind of want to get in familiar with the game a little bit and get you guys familiar with me playing it so you guys can make your decisions on whether or not you're going to jump out and buy it and spend your hard-earned money and stuff like that. I got the game for free because I bought the first game, right? So they apparently gave it out to everybody before they deleted the first company, and who knows what that's all about, right? I'm not going to even speculate too many times. You guys know my opinion on these small indie game companies coming out with Gold Rush clones. So, but hey, I just want to play a new game, have some fun, and hopefully, give you guys a little honest review about it, because everybody's been sucking dev butthole and they'll just tell you whatever to get views. But hey, let's grab a excavator and see how the digging here does work. Like I said, I already changed the controls, so we don't have to struggle bust city that one. Let's grab a X500. And let's go ahead and grab a rock truck as well, because we need something to load it into. Because the dirt just doesn't stack up on the ground, which is kind of, it does, but it doesn't. It just piles itself back in, which is kind of, I don't know. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about that yet. Grab the AT-40. Man, the sounds in this game are like, what drops this thing off here? A helicopter? What is this, PUBG? Oh. Smash the front end loader here. I've noticed when you run down these trees, they like, or not even, you just even get close to them, they just fall through the ground. I guess? No, let's park this down, because we're going to put the excavator above it. I mean, I understand why they're trying to keep maybe the ground when you into actual bigger voxels, is because there is some different ore material that you can dig out of here, right? So it'll leave you a difference in when you're loading stuff, I guess, into this big hopper. It would be maybe their thought pattern on doing that, but it also makes for an extremely laggy game on a small end system. However, my system is pretty much brand new. Current gen minus the graphics card, so I'm having no real problem running this. I also tested this in 4K, but like I said, keep in mind this is current gen PC, top of the line CPU, memory, and video card's pretty decent, but not like it's a couple gens old. But we had no real issue with any of the testing that I was doing with the game, other than, well, in another, I guess the next video where I play with dynamite. Yeah, it's a little it's a little crazy. So it's yeah, all these little voxel cubes everywhere that spawn like these rocks gets a little laggy. So like I said, this is just a first impression video, guys. Much more to come. We'll definitely be digging big holes in this game. I know a lot of you guys have been looking forward to seeing me play some other type of mining game throughout the years. I refuse to play Gold Hunter. I do not like their company at all. I don't like what they stand for. You guys all know my point of view on that, and the people who make that game, just absolutely not cool. So I will never play that game at all. Even though I own it, it was given to me and all that good fancy stuff. So you guys know all the backstory on that, so there's no need to hash that over. Let's see here. Loading rocks into this thing with the excavator. It's all right. I mean, oh, we're lifting up. Seems like the rock might be a little harder. as I get through that like soupy dirt stuff, it seems like it just kind of like glides through it like butter, but it seems like the rock actually kind of might just be me crushing into the ground too hard and lifting the hoe off the ground. Oh, whoa, never mind. Yep, there's some problems. Like, it's one way to load the truck. So we got some bounding issues. Okay, physics bounding, no problem. Gotta take it a little slower. Okay, let's no, it's just because I was trying to go too fast, so I just need to slow it down a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and imagine this. See, this is my first rock truck full of dirt here in this game. I'm gonna imagine that when I go to drive this thing, it's gonna be, oh my gosh, slow down, brother, like a jackhammer into the ground. I'm gonna imagine that the rock truck is going to be a pain to drive because all these things are gonna fall out. Right, so I guess one thing that they could do would possibly lock everything down into the bed when you go jump into the driver's seat. That's some basic stuff that, you know, it's kind of been around a little for a while in a lot of video games. When you go to move in your vehicle and things are in your truck, things get locked down. So it would be nice to see. I'm just assuming because they're still moving around as I'm dropping rock in there, and I don't know if people are really down to drive 1 mile an hour in a rock truck. And then I'm assuming that we're gonna drive around and things are just gonna fall out everywhere, like they did the loader. So I'm not really getting full scoops, but we're doing okay with the scoops. Need to back up before I fall in this hole. And, you know, I'm not really going to say that this game has a crap ton of potential like everybody else, because I really dislike saying that anymore with these indie games that are coming out, because anything could have potential. I mean, a turd could have potential. You never know, right? So I'm just going to say this, guys. If you don't have the money, don't spend it. Just wait. See what happens. Be patient. Watch people play it. Make your decision. Be smart. It's your money. If you have the money to blow, go ahead and do it. You know what I mean? So, but overall, I don't see much content on this game, really, to be honest, guys, unless you just like digging big holes. But, I mean, which I guess is fun, right? You can dig a bunch of holes. I'm just going to go 2 mile an hour because this is janky and a little laggy. So, try not to lose any. Oh, yep, we just lost a nugget. And there's a poo pile. Damn it. I mean, it's not like the game is very much anyways. And make sure you guys check your Steam. You might already have it anyways if you already brought Brexburg from North Modding Company. So make sure you guys take a look at that. As well as if you guys want me to play more of this game and just dig holes, let me know in the comments. Be like, Split, dude, Gold Rush is not doing anything. Dig holes somewhere else. And we'll do it. It's not a big deal, bros. We'll play lag monsters. It's okay. We'll play Tonka trucks. We like Tonka trucks, right? You guys know that. 7 years of gaming, mainly playing Gold Rush. Digging's kind of my thing. So, I mean, it's not horrible to the point. It's just, I can already tell that it's going to be lacking a lot of content. They're going to need to come up with something different than just digging a hole to dig a hole. There is some wash plant building stuff, I guess, ore separation, kind of like Hydroneer, which a lot of you guys really like. So we'll get into that into the next few videos. This is kind of just getting familiar with the equipment, see how the ground reacts, see how the equipment reacts, controls, the visuals. The visuals are, I would rate the visuals. I would give it like, it's like the Fortnite of mining, I guess you could say, the mining games. I mean, I don't know another way to put it, but, you know, hey, like I said, if you guys want to see more of this, make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe. If you haven't, we'll try to be a little bit more positive on the next ones, but this is just an honest review and how I feel. I'm not paid to play these games. I buy them out of my own money. So I'm just going to tell you straight up the way it is. Save your money for right now. Wait for some more updates to come out, and we'll keep bringing you guys videos. That way you guys can know if it's worth spending your money. But other than that, dude, I am going to make the controls video, so that way we can put them up with this, and then we'll probably record a few more and drop those guys out to you real quickly, because I know a lot of you guys want some information on this game. So yeah, bros, you guys know what's up. Splitting 2 out, brothers. Peace.